Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome back to J Breezy Gaming and Reactions. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Staying safe. Staying blessed out there. Thank God for waking y'all up this morning. A lot of people not wake up this morning. Make sure y'all praise Him every day. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, and y'all for the love and support. Y'all, we just hit 8.7. Thank you for the love, man. But yeah, man, as y'all know, Rich Homie Quan. You know, he was from Atlanta down here, and he died at 34 years old, man. That's crazy how these rappers dying, like Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke, Vaughn, and XXXTentacion, and all the Nipsey, man. It's like they never got a chance to live the rest of their life, man. It's sad how this crazy world we in, man. They getting shot, hurt, but yeah, y'all, let's get into it, man. Atlanta rapper Future, Rich Homie Quan has died, so let's see what happened.
Welcome back in here to Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Christina Evans. We're continuing to follow more breaking news from around the country, and this story is coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. I want to pull up a tweet for you right now. We do know it has now been confirmed that Rich Homie Quan, the rapper, has passed away at the age of 34. Now, this is according to several family members and has now been confirmed by Fulton County as well.
Yeah, I ain't listened to all Rich Homie Quan. I like hear a couple of his music, his songs here and there though, but he was a good rapper though, man. My condolences, my prayers go out to his family, man. That's crazy. Quan provided us with so many hits during the 2010s. Yeah, he did. I heard a couple of them for sure. Yeah, you knew you were in for something special. As soon as you heard his voice on the hook, our hearts go out to his family and friend. Rest in peace. Power Quan. Yeah, rest in peace.
Want to keep up with this story because we know that Rich Homie Quan, as this tweet said, provided so many folks with hits during the 2010s. You knew you were
I
in
was in
for
high
something
school at that
special
time.
as
My
soon as you
10th
heard
grade
his
year.
voice and his hook. Our hearts go out to his friends and family. Rest in power, Quan. And that was a statement that was released earlier today from BET. Also earlier today, I was able to speak to a journalist there in the Atlanta area who knew Rich Homie Quan and extensively covered him. Let's listen into those comments here on Live Now. A.R. Shaw, journalist and author of Trap History, the Atlanta Culture, and the Impact of Trap Music. A.R., thank you so much for being with us here this afternoon. Quite a shocking surprise, of course, but for those who don't know Rich Homie Quan and the impact that he's had on the music scene globally,
yeah, he did have some good music though, for sure. Even though I didn't listen to every song, but yeah, I listened to it here and there though.
Yeah, definitely. So Rich Homie Quan, he came into prominence in Atlanta around 2012, 2013, and he came in prominence at a time when Atlanta was kind of going through a transition from the Outkast, T.I., Jeezy, Gucci Mane era, and it was a new group of artists that was coming up, where there was Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, Future. He was a part of this group that was really taking Atlanta's music scene to that next level, and we just saw his rise as an independent artist, 2012, 2013, and he became, a global sensation. And so someone like Rich Homie Quan, his loss is definitely impactful to the Atlanta industry.
We've seen Rich Homie Quan. His music, of course, was huge, like you said, in the Atlanta music scene, but also globally. He was marking and making his way up the Billboard charts in the early 2000s and the mid-2000s as well. He also was able to be nominated for an iHeartMedia Award, BET Awards as well. The impact, again, that he had on the music industry, he sort of changed the way, him and Young Thug, the way that music sounds.
Oh yeah, Young Thug too. I forgot he from Atlanta too, but I don't really too much care for Young Thug. But Jeezy and Future and Rich Homie Quan, T.I. them, they from Atlanta, and then Outkast them and Amigos them. Like I care more about their music though than I don't really listen to Young Thug anyway. I don't even too much care for him anyway.
It was different from what was pretty much presented earlier in Atlanta music, where we had the crunk era, you had early forms of trap music, where Rich Homie Quan was more melodic. He was someone who, he wasn't a singer, but his songs were very rhythmic, and you can kind of hear the melodies in his music, and so he was someone who kind of ushered in a new sound in Atlanta hip hop and pretty much hip hop nationwide from a global standpoint, because as we all know, the sounds from Atlanta pretty much influenced the world, and so Rich Homie Quan was one of the individuals who helped to influence not just the Atlanta sound, but hip hop overall.
He influenced a lot of people,
Absolutely,
though. Rich Homie Quan, he did influence a lot of people, man. I just can't believe he passed away. He's 4 years. I just turned 30. I can't believe 34 years old. Nipsey was like 34 when he died. That's, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you have to understand is that a lot of people grew up on his music, and there's
I
a
was in
whole
high school
generation
when he came out. When I remember hearing his music, 2010. I was on my second year of high school when he came to the scene.
To see someone pass again,
A rapper, that's
some of
crazy
them
how
reports
rappers,
saying that it was an overdose.
crazy how these rappers be
But
dying.
to see another person, a young person, pass is going to definitely just have another. It's another sore eye, another black eye for the hip hop community.
Absolutely, and like you're just mentioning, another one, this isn't an uncommon occurrence, unfortunately, in hip-hop. We've seen several artists pass in the last few years, whether it's due to gun violence or drug overdose.
Yeah, because Takeoff just died a year ago. Yeah, like, bro, that's crazy, man. And there's always a rapper getting either getting shot up or, like, there's always someone got into it with somebody.
Doses, which there's no current cause of death out there right now, but just thinking about that.
They didn't mention the cause of death yet. Okay. I wonder, like, how he died, though.
Several artists passed in the last few years, whether it's due to gun violence or drug overdoses, which there's no current cause of death out there right now, but just thinking about that, how do you think that people are going to react to continuing to see young artists who are inspiring them pass away at such a young age?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that needs to be addressed. I mean, we're seeing young individuals pass. Just a few days ago, Fat Man Scoop, who was a major artist in the industry, he passed, and we're seeing that a lot of artists are passing at a young age due to either poor health.
Yeah, you see a whole lot of rappers dying at a young age. Pac and Biggie was young when they died. Biggie was 23, Pac was 25, Eazy was 31. You know what I'm saying? A couple other rappers, Big Pun and all of them dying. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones, you know what I'm saying, I mentioned. Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD, XXX, Tentacion, Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Juice WRLD. I mentioned Juice WRLD. And, Rich Homie Quan and Takeoff, bro. All these rappers, bro. Man, I'm pretty sure a lot of kids look up to them, bro.
Or drug overdose, and so it's something.
Yeah, they be dying over drug overdose too, but mostly it be the shootings.
Why are young artists dying so young? And so I think we have to talk about mental health. We have to talk about the access to health care. What's being done to really ensure that these artists, and not just the artists, but the people who follow the artists, that there's some type of standard in terms of checking for your mental health, checking for just your health, your overall, how are you feeling on a day-to-day basis. And so hopefully this is a wake-up call to just this generation about
this generation crazy, bro. This upcoming generation
to our lives,
man.
because we don't need another artist or anyone of that age to pass before their time.
Absolutely. AR, thank you so much for joining us and just giving a little bit of insight into the life and legacy of Rich Homie Quan. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have the right.
Yeah, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Well, like, all these rappers dying at a young age, and even, you know what I'm saying, they would just start making money and getting cars, houses, jewelry, clothes, shoes, and all that, living the life they want to. And then for their life to get taken out of nowhere like this, man, I don't know, man. Only that man upstairs got to say so. But rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow social media, screenshot down below. Your boy Jay Breezy. See you in the next gaming and the next reaction video. Or to the 10K to the 10K. Yeet.